Hey there, Noodles. Hope y'all are having a good day. It has been 1 year of this channel. Today's the 1 year anniversary. Welcome back to Abandonment, the game that I'm going to do my best to never abandon. Last time we left off with chaos ensuing and my cat jumping onto my keyboard and making me spin circles until he finally jumped off because I went and grabbed treats to get him to jump off my laptop so I could pause the recording and end the video. Pretty entertaining stuff. This video, I don't know what we're doing. Why am I talking in so fourth dimension? I don't even know. But yeah, hi guys. Hope you all having a good day. Uh, I'm tired, extremely fatigued. I just got off a 8.5 hour shift at my warehouse job and I'm dead tired. But everything got better when I got home and I picked up my phone and I saw a notification from YouTube and I was like, oh, that's weird. I rarely get those. And that notification was for a 1 year anniversary today. So that kind of was pretty cool, I thought. Um, don't know if any of y'all think that's pretty cool, and if not, that's okay. But pretty cool for me. It hurts my little squishy brain that it's been a year since I started this venture, whatever this venture may be. Um, and we're gonna see where it takes us, and we're gonna see when it ends, or if it ever ends, or if it never will, because I have no intentions on it ending. But continuing, what was I doing last time? Who knows? I barely remember 2 minutes ago, but that's all right. Because Minecraft is about going in and doing whatever you want in the moment, and looking back later, and not being able to sleep, being like, man, I should have spent my time doing this instead of that. But that's just how the game goes. But today, I do want to before I just continue rambling on and completely forget, I do want to say one thing. If you are here and you are subscribed, whether you subscribe today, tomorrow, or a million years in the future, or if you subscribed a year ago when excuse me for a second. Sorry. Ow. Okay. Well, I was trying to give a speech here, guys. Like, come on. Just give me 2 seconds of a break. No? Alright. What I was trying to say to you audience members who have been here since a year, drop a comment below. Let me know that you've been here for a year, or if you haven't been here a year, let me know how long you've been here, how long you've been subscribed, and I will do my best to respond to all the comments. And anyways, I just want to say thank you guys for if you've watched any of my videos, if they have turned on in the background while you're asleep and you've madly gotten up and turned them off because you were like, who the bleep is this guy? I don't want to fall asleep to his voice. It just randomly turned on by YouTube and the algorithm forced you to listen to me. I'm sorry about that, but also thank you for listening for 1 minute. And if you have purposely clicked on my video for some reason, I do appreciate that too. If not, you know, a little tiny little bit more. Probably a lot more, but who else is there to thank besides the algorithm and my audience members? So I just want to thank you guys both for the 70 subs, and next year let's hit 70 mil. Let's make that the goal. 70 mil by this time next year. I think we can totally do it. Totally. Totally do it. Uh oh my lord. I didn't realize I was going to drop down like that. This is a kind of a cool room actually. I kind of want to use this room for like something. I get so sidetracked in this game. I guess that's kind of the point of it though, right? The game is a game of figure it out yourself. Oh, that just leads back to there. Okay, cool. I will connect it somehow to everything else. This is a cool room though. I kind of want to turn it into a trap room or some type of, I don't know, maybe a fully enclosed. I don't know what I'm saying. I'll remember this room totally. I'm not gonna get lost. But yeah, right now I'm trying to get some more iron, trying to get some more stalagmites. If I see some easy ones to mine and get a bunch of it real quick, I'm going to. But otherwise, I kind of also want to explore this mine shaft a little. But yeah, besides all that, the hubbub of thanking y'all so much, and oh, woo, it's a 1 year anniversary. Um, yeah, cool. Anyways, hope y'all having a good day. I had a chill day at work. It was kind of fun. Uh, I was asked to train my supervisor today after I've already trained him multiple times on the thing they're asking me to train him on, and he still just doesn't understand how to do it. So it's pretty entertaining that I was asked to do something and I quietly refused and just busied myself with other tasks throughout the day, so I didn't have time conveniently to train my supervisor on how to do a task he should already know how to do. That I learned at the same pace as he did 6 months ago when I started this 9 to 5. Oh, someone's knocking on my door. I'll be back. Oh, sorry about that. I was my roommate came to the door and her family was here to visit, so I was letting them in to drop off some things before they went back to their Airbnb. Um, where was I? Who knows? Oh, I've got a Waterloo. If you don't like ASMR, I do apologize. Oh yeah, if you can call that ASMR, who knows? The little slurp of the Waterloo, of course. No other. Oh, my mic cord keeps flipping around, and I just realized it's been bouncing this whole time because it's like kind of spiraled. So I do apologize if there's been an echo with my mic cord this entire time. If there has, I will. I don't know. I'll do something to make up for it. I'm so sorry. Whoa, another cavern. Dude, how many of these are there? Like it just goes. I guess I could just drop into here. Wow. Oh, okay. Maybe I could just mine this one. This one's kind of like a nice little cozy corner. Probably not too many monsters to fight around here, I would hope. Oh, and there's diamond. That's a good sign. For me, I don't know what it's a good sign for. Oh, I am out of torches. That is a bad sign. Well, grab the diamond and start making my way out, because for the first time in forever, I'm not playing with saves when I die. So if I were to die and not be able to find this place, which I totally would be able to find this place, I definitely am not lost at all. I'm not just going to file my torches back home. Alright. Well, who knows what I was talking about? Let's grab some of this stalactites and head back up to the surface. Where do I want to start mining these? Because I know that they probably go pretty deep, so I don't want to start deep. I want to start at the top of it and mine down. Because I feel it might just be easier. So should I start at the very top? Probably. Why am I talking like this today? I don't know, man. It's been a long day today. I was on edge all day at work. I think a couple of my coworkers could feel it. But it was just like feeling like weird, man. I was just like, it was really weird too, because like some of the bullshit, and like by bullshit, I mean it's just nothing actually that matters. Nothing matters in the retail world, but like in the day to day, it matters because like you might have to go work in the freezer all day. You might have to go do X, Y, and Z. There's just so many shitty different jobs you can do in retail, and like the delegation of tasks is just it's very. I've never been in a retail environment where it's not petty, if that makes sense. It's like, oh, you did this today. You showed up late 2 days ago. I'm gonna make you work in the freezer all week. Shit like that. Sorry, shit like that. But yeah. So like, that's how retail goes. But yeah, today was just a little stressful. But I was about to text one of my coworkers. Ironically, one of the ones who was fired back in November, but then also rehired on the front end, which that's a long story. But long story short, the company I work for is not a great company. Um, more in that news later, but that's a whole nother boat to swallow. Wait, boat to swallow. A boat to swallow. That's a good. Okay. 1 year later, a whole nother boat to swallow. Okay, that's a good title for this video. A boat to swallow. um, but Sorry, I'm laughing. I gotta write that down. A boat to swallow. Boat to swallow. I don't know why that sounds so funny. I think this Waterloo's getting in my head and the delusion from working retail. But yeah, like as much sense as that phrase makes is how much my normal day to day is working in retail, and that's usually, uh, which is very surprising. The type of retail work I do work is in a warehouse, but it's like less working with customers, more with just people, and counting numbers and doing non-difficult tasks. But unfortunately, retail's retail, man. If you're working in it, there's a reason for it. If that's what I say, and I'm not saying nothing against people who work in retail because I work in retail, so like I can say that. There's a reason I'm working it. Okay, I'm a little dumb in the head. I got noodles for brains, but at the same time, yo, like, what can I say? Like, man, the silliness that incurs. If you've ever worked retail or any type of service job, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Yeah, uh, it was a long day, but it was a good day overall, and I'm happy about it. So I am going to keep mining this, and we'll go from there. All right. Whoa, this is a cool part. Oh, I gotta go do something. I'll be right back. Gotta go grab my kitty cat. He's sitting on the balcony. Lols. And I have returned. I do apologize. I usually don't break like that in videos. That's the first time in a while. Ooh, iron. Yeah, I just was bringing my cat in from the balcony. I let him go out there in spurts. Ah! I thought I was gonna die. That's why I screamed. Do apologize for the unnormalization of last video, by the way. Someone left a comment, and I do remember I forgot to click normalize for the video in DaVinci. So that is my bad, guys. This probably was a very poor quality video for that reason, which makes complete sense for my type of quality. Um, but we do strive a little bit better than that here. And by we I mean me, because it's a one man show here. I click record, I click edit, and then I click a couple other buttons, and then I click the Q button, and then after you cue it, you just walk away from your computer for a while, and then boom, magical video from DaVinci onto your computer, and then bada bing, bada boom, upload to YouTube. Yeah, if you couldn't tell, if you've watched any of my videos, I really don't edit that much. I have edited on this channel. By edited, I mean like cut something out, or clip something, or swapped something that happened. I don't think I've ever done it. I think I've done it once, maybe twice, when I was messing around trying to learn if I like trying to see if I wanted to do something a certain way, like see if I wanted to edit a certain way. But yeah, for the most part, like this is just raw, like old school. Like you turn on OBS, hit record, and then you hit pause to OBS when you're done, type of stuff. So like we having fun here. I'm having fun here. I don't know if you guys are, and if you're not, that's cool. And if you are, that's really, really cool. Because guess what? It's been a year of this, and I'm still having fun, so I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon. So, I guess thanks for listening. If you're still here, if you're not still here, then, I mean, I'm not talking to you, am I? So, what am I even saying at this point? But yeah, I hope y'all's lives in the past year have been and generally improving. Mine slowly but surely has. Um, since last July, I have stopped drinking and I haven't had a sip of alcohol since. Not even a taste. Back when I went sober, I want to say 2-3 years ago. I went sober. I'm saying that with the air quotes, even though my hands aren't up in the air. Um, it was just it was just me being like feeling like I'm better than everyone else, so I'm going to do this and be better than everyone else. Type of silly bullcrap that humans do and immature people do, because that's who I was and who I pretty much, not gonna lie, probably still am. To a very extent, I think we all are, in certain ways. This is uncharted territory. But there is wood over here, and I can make torches. So, I guess, chop chop we go. What was I saying? Oh yeah, about a year. So a year, 1 year, 1 year, 1 year, one year. What about 1 year, man? I don't know. What was I doing this time last year? I was bored working at another retail store. Conveniently, actually, in the same parking lot as the one I'm working in now. Yeah, I just realized that I did not just realize, I just thought of that in a funny, very, very hilarious style way. That hasn't changed for me, but some other things have. Why am I cooking cobblestone? I'm not thinking straight. Ooh, I can make a diamond pick. Let's do it, guys. Let's do it. No, let's prefer not to. You know, might take some of this coal and make some torches here. I hear a zombie. He was very faint because my headphones were quiet. I used up all my oak planks too. I don't even have one stick left. Is there any more wood close? I hope. I do apologize for the distractions, but I'm also not apologizing at the same time, because you know what? This is what you signed up for if you're still watching this video, and if you're not signed up for it, you know you just did by listening to me say this. So you're signed up now. You're listening to this and watching me ramble and watching me struggle playing Minecraft, and it's I would say mildly entertaining sight. Okay, it's not the most entertaining, but it's probably mildly entertaining for most people to watch someone struggle so poorly at a game that is supposed to be meant for kids and is so simple. Well, I guess I should cook my salmon. See if we get some hearts back here real quick. And go back to mining. Because, you know, what else is there to do in this game but mine, right? But yeah, I'm happy where I'm at. Not content. Happy. Happy more so that in a way that I am not satisfied. I'm not content with where I'm at in life. I always want to be somewhere better. I know I could be somewhere better if I really applied myself X, Y, and Z. But at the same time, I'm also content in the way of, you know, compared to last year, bro, I'm like 100% better. Like, better positioning, I think. Now that doesn't mean anything. I could wake up tomorrow and lose everything again and have to restart, and that's okay. I've done that like 50 million times in my life. Not 50 million. That would be a little crazy, but you know, you get what I'm trying to say. Ooh, it's just dead ends here. Nice. That must mean there's another hole nearby. Probably underneath. Oh, well, okay. I'm gonna leave that water just in case there was a hole underneath. Um, and I need to like save myself from like dying in it. I don't know why I'm like trying to get every single little block here, but you know, I guess that's what we're doing here. I am pretty addicted to collecting this currently because I do need it for my build. Pretty soon I will probably never touch it again, never build it again, unless I find some cool way to, I don't know, do something with. I will have enough stalagmites to make some cool effects, I think, with this build, but we shall see. Oh, I forgot that whole chunk. Alright, well, gotta go back up. But yeah, like, I mean, I hope if you're listening to this video, I'm gonna tell you this: if you're listening to this video and you are in the exact same miserable place that you were this time last year, just like I was, and you haven't done anything to improve your life, and you're continuing to still watch my videos, I want you to stop, unsubscribe, never watch another one of my videos, and go out and do something with your life that makes you happy. That's what would honestly make me happy. But now, if you're enjoying this content and this dumb tomfoolery that I do here, uh, awesome. I think my water just magically got destroyed. But that's kind of cool. I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know you could destroy water with stalagmites. But no, for real, guys, I really do hope every single... Maybe this is the hole of water. That is the hole of water. I'm tripping. So I can take this one. Okay, cool. Um, but yeah, guys, I do hope all y'all have improved your lives in some way, shape, or form. And I hope, mm, you know, that in some way I've influenced you to improve your life, even if it's a very minor way. Because sometimes all it takes is a very minor improvement to your life to set forth a massive, what would you call that? A snowball effect of improvements to your life, one by one by one, coming after each other, even ones you might have not expected to happen. Because that's what happened to me, and I hope that's what happens to you guys, if not already starting to happen in this next year before we talk again in 1 year from now, because I'm so poor at my upload schedule. It might be a year before I upload again. We'll see. But no. Anyways, guys, before I let this drag out way too long, because it is probably already been a longer video, because I guess I do keep doing this thing where I'm like, oh hey, give me a second, and then I come back and I record for about the same amount of time. This is a cool cavern. Whoa. Well, before I get sidetracked with another cool cavern and keep recording, I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Past, now, present. If you haven't seen any of my past videos, I can't recommend you go watch them, but I could recommend that you go watch them at the same time. Or you can just watch the next video, so it'll probably be better than any videos I put out so far, because every video is an improvement, right? That's how it works in the Minecraft YouTube universe. Okay, creeper, please go away. Not now. Okay, well, I'm going to end the video, and a creeper might kill me, but, that's okay. We've made a lot of improvements, and I will continue for the next year to not abandon this world and keep making improvements on it and keep killing creepers and not, maybe not being so scared of them by this time next year. That's the goal. That's the goal. 70 million subs and not being scared of creepers. That'd be a cool goal to have. Let's do it, guys. Alright, you guys have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna go hide from this creeper or go maybe kill it and die and risk all of my life savings. And a zombie up there. Okay, cool. Goodbye, guys. Have a good rest of your night. I love y'all. Thank you again so much for watching. Sub if you haven't yet, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.